I'll be so glad my car.
Welcome to Musical Sprouts and the Quilt, a living history of African American music, where we're learning about how music from the past connects to the present, all the way back to the music during the time of slavery through hip hop. I am feeling a little blue today. I got some bad news. Boys and girls, have you ever felt a little blue? Oh, you don't know what it means when I say I feel blue? Well, look at my body cues. You can probably tell from my body cues that I am sad. Have you ever felt sad? In the story of African American contributions to music, we learn about the style of music called the blues. It's a fun way to express one's feelings. In the past, yes, it was used to express one's sadness over something. But as we saw in the 1950s and the 60s here in the United States, the style became very popular for many different artists. As a matter of fact, a style called the 12-bar blues can be heard by many artists during that time period. I am sure your grandparents, your parents, maybe even your teachers have heard of artists named Fats Domino, B.B. King, and even Elvis. Yes, him too. You'll find that the 12-bar blues pattern is used for the foundation of many classic tunes. We'll talk about that later for the activity, but let's take a closer look at the blues. After President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation to free some slaves from certain states during the Civil War, slavery was abolished in the United States forever in 1865 with the ratification of the 13th Amendment. This is the time frame when new musical styles were developed, including the blues, ragtime, and jazz. The blues genre was born in the South in the late 1800s. This is the kind of music recognizing not only the pain of injustice, but also lost love. The musicians wrote about tough times and overcoming a broken heart. Time for an activity. For today's activity, we are going to write and create our own personal blues songs. I don't want to hear that you can't write a song or that you are not good at writing music. Let me tell you a secret. Anyone can write and play the blues. Want to know something else? You are also learning about math concepts, writing concepts, and SEL concepts while writing 12-bar blues music. You see, 12-bar blues is a chord progression that defines the number of bars or measures in a typical blues song structure. In this lesson, we are going to learn the standard blues progression and learn to play some blues and write lyrics for our song. The 12-bar blues progression uses chords 1, 4, and 5. I want you to take a look at this demonstration.
So the basic blues pattern is a 12-bar blues. And we're going to count it out. If you know music, it's the 1, 4, and 5 of the scale. If you don't, it's still the 1, 4, and 5 of the scale, but you won't know what that means. So it's a certain relationship of chords to each other in a certain structure that underlays blues as it's come to be. And you'll recognize it, even if you don't know what the 1, 4, and 5 mean. You'll recognize it, and you'll feel what's going to happen next. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the turnaround goes back on the B7. Let's count that out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is an AAB rhyming pattern. And what that means is you say the same line twice. You do a setup. You're like, my baby left me, something, something, something. Say it again, my baby left me. You get deeper into it with the emotion, but say the same words. And then you give the kicker, the line. The B is the response. So it's kind of a call and response. You're singing essentially with yourself, the call and response. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, my baby is the greatest. We can all agree that she is the best. Yeah? How about that? Well, my baby is the greatest. We can all agree that she is the best. Well, your baby may be pretty awesome, but my baby is better than all the rest. Yeah? Well, I love my baby. Well, she makes me to feel lucky to be alive. Well, I love my baby. She makes me feel so lucky to be alive. But if my baby really loves me, why won't she sleep until after 5?
See how easy that was? Now, you get a chance to play it too. Okay, kids, you just learned how to play the 12-bar blues and write your own blues song. And by the way, I no longer feel blue after spending this time with you. Till next time, for additional information and resources, refer to the ebook.